Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the road trip ready trivia quiz made to be played in the car. Today's episode, number 392, the category Brainy Tuesday. Number 4, the Brainy Tuesday category is just random knowledge trivia, except it's the next level up. It's just a little bit more difficult than recreational pub quiz trivia, so be ready for that. Let's get started with question number 1. What man, who illustrated division of labor with the example of a pin factory, created the metaphor of the invisible hand in his 1776 book, The Wealth of Nations? The Wealth of Nations was written by Adam Smith. Question number 2. The rapid growth of tulips makes them useful in studying what tendency of a plant to grow in the direction of sunlight. What is that tendency called? The plant follows the sun because of phototropism. Question number 3. What man, who wrote 5 of the Federalist Papers, lends his name to a 1794 treaty with Great Britain and was the first Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court? The answer is John Jay. Question number 4. During what battle, in which the Japanese were commanded by Tadamichi Kuribayashi, were U.S. Marines photographed on Mount Suribachi raising a flag? What was the name of that battle? That was the Battle of Iwo Jima. Question number 5. What medication is a beta-lactam that was used to treat syphilis and strep throat and was discovered in a moldy petri dish in 1928 by Alexander Fleming? The answer is penicillin. Question number 6. What Minnesota port city on the western tip of Lake Superior is adjacent to Superior, Wisconsin, and was once a transportation hub for the area's iron mining industry? This Minnesota port city is Duluth. Question number 7. An afterword to what 1913 George Bernard Shaw play reveals that Colonel Pickering eventually helps Eliza Doolittle open her own flower shop? The name of that play was Pygmalion. Question number 8. Which Bolshevik revolutionary was exiled from Russia in 1929 and eventually assassinated by a man with an ice axe in Mexico in 1940? This Bolshevik revolutionary was Leon Trotsky. Question number 9. In 2005, NASA detected a gamma-ray burst from when the universe was less than 1 billion years old, in the direction of what zodiac constellation depicting a fish? The fish is Pisces. Question number 10. What explorer, who in 1611 was marooned by the crew of the Discovery, gave his name to a bay in northern Canada and a river running through New York? What was the name of that explorer? The answer is Henry Hudson. Question number 11. A slow motion effect called bullet time was popularized In what 1999 film by the Wachowskis that starred Keanu Reeves as the hacker Neo? Bullet time was used in The Matrix. Question number 12. In a famous speech delivered in West Berlin on June 12, 1987, what U.S. president told Mikhail Gorbachev to tear down this wall? The answer is Ronald Reagan. Question number 13. What Dutch post-impressionist numerous self-portraits include one showing him with a bandaged ear? The answer is Vincent van Gogh. Question number 14. The scientist Victor has what title surname in the 1818 novel written by English author Mary Shelley? What was the last name of the scientist Victor? Victor Frankenstein is the answer. Question number 15. What author described Flemish youths who try to kill death in a story told by a partner to other traveling pilgrims in The Canterbury Tales? The answer is Geoffrey Chaucer. Question number 16. John Snow proved that a water pump on London's Broad Street was the source of an 1854 epidemic of what disease that leads to diarrhea and is caused by a germ in the genus Vibrio? The answer is cholera. Question number 17. Anger over the Ruby Ridge and Waco sieges motivated what man, executed in 2001, to carry out the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing? His name was Timothy McVeigh. Question number 18. Hartwell House is first mentioned in the Great Survey of England conducted by William the Conqueror in 1086. What 1086 census book is named after the final day of reckoning? That was called the Doomsday Book. Question number 19. Human, all too human is an aphoristic work by what German philosopher who also wrote Beyond Good and Evil and theorized about the Übermensch? That was Friedrich Nietzsche. And question 20. According to the Roman Catholic liturgical calendar, what season begins on the Sunday nearest November 30th and ends with the beginning of Christmastide? The name of that season is Advent, the Advent season. Alright, that wraps up today's main quiz. There is still the question 21 tiebreaker at the end of this episode if you need to stick around for that. Thank you for watching. This was episode number 392, Brainy Tuesday number 4. If you like this format of trivia, you can subscribe right now to our channel here on YouTube. You can follow along on Instagram or Facebook. Just look up ROADTRIpVIA. We do a lot of fun behind the scenes stuff. So check it out and get ready for question 21, the tiebreaker. Taking place during Christmas Mass, Charlemagne was crowned Emperor of the Romans by Pope Leo III in St. Peter's Basilica in Rome on December 25th of what year? What year was Charlemagne crowned the Emperor of the Romans? The answer is 800. Whichever player got closest to the year 800 wins the point, and if there was a tie after question 20, whoever won that point just won the whole game. Congratulations, thank you for watching, and remember, if you use Facebook, now is the perfect time to jump over there real quick, look up the ROADTRIpVIA page, follow that page, and that way you're notified of the cool stuff that's coming up. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.